Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. This weekend, you have the opportunity to lift every voice with a cause, and it just sounds like such a fun night. Here to tell us all about it is Boomy Anderson. She is from the Renaissance Connection Incorporated and Maple Williams. She's with Stand Up Against Global Missions, and the two of you have really kind of combined forces for this night. Before we get into each of those organizations, I want to find out about this night because it is music, dancing, drama, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, yes. What we're doing is we wanted to do something for the community. Renaissance Connection has for probably the last 5 years tried to help artists and musicians, writers accomplish some of their goals. And so we wanted to assist Stand Up Again, which is a great organization, with some of the things that they're doing. So we wanted to allow the community really to get a introduction to an Albany native who is our Alicia Mumphrey.
Wow, and she will be performing.
Yes, yes, she's the featured part of the event.
Goodness, and she's got a special accompanist.
Yes.
Accompanist.
Yes.
I'm not sure the pronunciation there.
Yes. Mr. Mark Butler, he was used to be the choir director for the Doherty High School Chorale,
Wow.
which is basically travel all over the country and very well known throughout the country. Now he is the choir director at FAMU in Tallahassee. So he will be here. And Arlencia was one of his students in the chorale here at Doherty.
What a connection.
Yes, so he's coming back to assist her to make sure this program is very successful.
I love that. Now, kind of broadening the perspective because it is local artists and everything that you're highlighting, but we're talking about this on the global missions aspect, and that's where all the money is going for.
Yes.
So how did you guys kind of team up?
Well,
don't be shy now.
well, we teamed up because we also are part of Stand Up Again.
Okay.
My twin sister and I, which is Femi Anderson, we've been to Africa. She's been to Africa and Guatemala. I've been to Mexico and Africa, to Ghana.
You've got some stories.
Right. So we go to the same church. So that's how we basically, and the Stand Up Again is an outreach of Raymond Word Cathedral. So that's how we're connected in that way.
All right, now it's coming up this weekend, Sunday, March 10th. Doors open at 5 o'clock, and that's when everything's going to kick off?
Yes, it starts at 5. I think doors open at 4.
Okay.
And what I wanted to stress was this is probably not your ordinary event. We have an African American woman who will be singing really classical music.
Great.
And so I think the community will be enriched by her many gifts. But
certainly, it sounds like she's going to have a beautiful voice. So we've got lots more to talk about this event. Again, Lift Every Voice with a Cause coming up this Sunday. But first, we're going to hand it on over to Kelly. A commercial break. A wonderful event is going on this weekend. It's called Lift Every Voice with a Cause, and it's going to be drama, theater, singing, dancing. I tell you, you name it, you guys have it coming up, and it is this Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Yes, 5 o'clock.
All right, so go ahead and remind us, it is put on by the Renaissance Connection, which is kind of why we're getting all the different arts thrown in there.
Right, right. Renaissance Connection, my twin sister and I, which is Femi Anderson, we love the arts.
Wonderful.
We grew up with the arts, and our parents shaped and molded us around the arts. And so we like helping anyone, young, old, fulfill their goals as artists.
And that's so important too, especially because so many times these days that the arts kind of get pushed to the side.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Now you have teamed up with the Stand Up Against Global Missions.
Yes.
So I want to learn a little bit more about you. Now, Boomy, you mentioned that you've done some missions work overseas.
Yes.
But how about you, Maple?
I am the coordinator for all of our global missions. It was founded, our CEO is Bishop Victor L. Powell, who is the pastor of Raymond Word Cathedral, which we're both a part of. And out of his vision came Stand Up Again. And we've been in existence for approximately 10 years.
Wow.
And we have traveled all over the globe, places like Ghana, Africa, Cameroon. We've gone to Haiti. We've gone to Guatemala,
I bet
Mexico.
you have some stories too then.
Yes.
My word.
And I have actually traveled all of those missions, having coordinated all of them. And we meet the needs of the immediate needs of the people wherever we go. Whatever the immediate need for that year, we address that. We've done things like build a well. We've for clean running water. We've done medical missions is always priority.
I'm sure you've seen many hard things too that fortunately in our country we don't have. Things like clean running water that many people in other countries don't have. So to see things like the arts coming out that some people aren't getting quite as much, just how important is that and how wonderful is that to see here in our country?
Oh, it is a real treat for us.
We're blessed.
We are truly blessed to have so much, because we have seen so little.
All right, now real quick, because I don't want to cut you out, but I want to find out how folks can get tickets to this event.
Well, they can get tickets, they can call 376-5121 or 436-0802.
And do you have to buy tickets ahead of time?
Tickets are $10 in advance, and at the door, which is at the that is actually at the Civil Rights Institute here, which is 426 Whitney Avenue, in the old Mount Zion Church part of the Institute. So if you come on Sunday at 5, the tickets are $15 at the door.
All right, well, it's coming up this Sunday, March 10th, 5 o'clock. Doors open a little bit earlier, so get out there and just have a great time. Kelly, over to you.